Hey everyone! Are you ready to dive deep into the world of cybersecurity and unlock the incredible power of Linux? Whether you're just starting out, a seasoned IT pro, a Linux enthusiast, or a security student, this is the place to be. We're going to explore how Linux becomes your ultimate weapon for defending digital assets, building crucial skills, and even advancing your career. Get ready to get technical, practical, and seriously enthusiastic. Let's get straight to it. Why Linux? In the cybersecurity realm, Linux isn't just an operating system. It's the foundation for countless tools and techniques. Its open-source nature means transparency and community-driven security. You get unparalleled flexibility and granular control over your system. This level of detail is absolutely critical when you're analyzing threats or hardening defenses. Plus, the sheer volume of specialized security distributions built on Linux is astounding. To truly wield Linux for security, you need core skills. Command line proficiency is non-negotiable. It's your direct interface with the system's power. Scripting, especially in Bash or Python, lets you automate complex tasks and build custom tools. Understanding system and network administration is key to knowing how systems work and how they can be exploited or secured. Concepts like Linux and AppArmor provide advanced security layers you'll want to explore as you grow. These skills are fundamental building blocks for any cybersecurity role. Where do you start? For beginners, distributions like Ubuntu or Fedora offer a friendly introduction to the Linux environment. They are stable, widely supported, and great for building foundational skills before jumping into specialized tools. When you're ready to focus purely on security tasks, distributions like Kali Linux, Parrot OS, and Security Onion are purpose-built. They come preloaded with an arsenal of tools, saving you setup time and putting powerful capabilities at your fingertips. Choosing the right distro depends on your goals and experience level. Cybersecurity isn't just about defense, it's also about understanding offense. Ethical hacking is the practice of using hacking techniques legally and responsibly to find vulnerabilities before malicious actors do. It's about protecting digital assets by thinking like an attacker. Linux is the platform of choice for most ethical hackers. Its flexibility and the availability of powerful tools make it ideal for reconnaissance, scanning, exploitation, and post-exploitation activities. Embracing this mindset is crucial for effective defense and proactive security. The command line is where the real power lies in Linux. Don't be intimidated. It's incredibly efficient once you learn the basics. Let's look at some fundamental commands you'll use constantly. pwd shows you your current location in the file system hierarchy. It stands for Print Working Directory. Knowing where you are is always the first step. cd lets you change directories. Want to go into the Documents folder? Just type cd Documents. Need to go back up one level? cd is your friend. Navigating quickly is essential. ls lists the files and directories in your current location. Add options like L for a detailed list or A to see hidden files. It's how you see what's around you. mkdir creates a new directory. Need a place to store your project files? mkdir My Project makes it happen instantly. Organizing your work is important. omdir removes an empty directory. Be careful with removal commands. Always double-check what you're deleting. File manipulation is core to managing data. cp copies files, mv moves or renames them, and rm removes them. Using these efficiently saves you tons of time compared to a graphical interface. Locate helps you find files quickly using a pre-built database. You might need to run sudo updated b first to refresh the database. Finding specific files or tools is a common task. Changing passwords is a fundamental security practice. The passlbd command lets you update your user password. Strong, unique passwords are your first line of defense. Finally, the man command is your built-in manual. Type man command name to get detailed information on how to use any command. It's an invaluable resource for learning and troubleshooting. Understanding user management is vital for security. Linux has different user types, and the root user has ultimate power. Using sudo superuser-do allows authorized users to run commands with root privileges safely, without constantly being logged in as root. This principle of least privilege is a security best practice. Package management is how you install, update, and remove software on Linux. Commands like apt, debian, ubuntu, kali, or dnf, Fedora, Red Hat make it easy. Sudo apt update refreshes your package list, and sudo apt install package name installs software. Keeping your tools updated is crucial for security and functionality. Networking commands are indispensable for understanding how your system communicates and for diagnosing network issues or scanning targets. IP adder shows your network interfaces and IP addresses. Ping tests connectivity to another host. Netstat, or the newer command display active network connections, routing tables, and interface statistics. This is incredibly useful for seeing what connections your system is making or receiving. Understanding network flow is key to identifying suspicious activity. Working with files is constant in cybersecurity. You'll view log files, edit configuration files, and create scripts. Commands like cat or less let you view file contents. Nano or Vim are powerful text editors for modifying files directly in the terminal. Redirecting output and piping commands together are powerful techniques. For example, you can pipe the output of a command into a file or into another command for further processing. This efficiency is a hallmark of Linux power users. One of the biggest advantages of Linux for cybersecurity is the vast collection of specialized tools available, often pre-installed on security distributions. These tools cover every phase of security work, from reconnaissance to exploitation to analysis. Getting familiar with them is a major step in skill development. These tools are developed by the community and security professionals, constantly updated to address new threats and techniques. Learning to use them effectively is a practical skill that directly translates to real-world security tasks and career opportunities. Kali Linux is arguably the most famous security distribution, and for good reason. Based on Debian, it's specifically designed for penetration testing and digital forensics. It's not recommended as a daily driver for beginners due to its root-focused nature, but it's essential for security work. Kali comes packed with hundreds of tools categorized for different purposes: information gathering, vulnerability analysis, wireless attacks, web applications, exploitation tools, and more. It provides a ready-to-go environment for practicing and performing security assessments. Let's highlight some of the most important tools you'll encounter and use on Linux. Nmap, Network Mapper. This is a fundamental tool for network discovery and security auditing. You can use it to scan networks, identify live hosts, detect open ports, determine operating systems, and discover services running on machines. It's your network reconnaissance workhorse. Wireshark, a powerful network protocol analyzer. Wireshark lets you capture and interactively browse the traffic running on a computer network. It's invaluable for understanding network communication, troubleshooting issues, and analyzing malicious traffic. Seeing the packets flow is incredibly educational. Metasploit Framework, the world's leading penetration testing framework. Metasploit provides a platform for developing, testing, and executing exploits. It's used to validate vulnerabilities and perform actual penetration tests against systems and applications. Mastering Metasploit is a significant skill for offensive security roles. Aircracking, a suite of tools for assessing Wi-Fi network security. It can be used to monitor wireless traffic, deauthenticate clients, and crack WEP, WPA, WPA2 keys. Understanding wireless security is crucial, and AircrackNG is the standard tool for testing it. Burp Suite. While the full version is commercial, the community edition is widely used for web application security testing. It functions as a proxy, allowing you to intercept, inspect, and modify traffic between your browser and web applications. Web security is a huge field, and Burp is essential for it. OpenVAS, Open Vulnerability Assessment System, a comprehensive vulnerability scanner and manager. OpenVAS can scan networks and systems for known vulnerabilities, providing detailed reports. It's a key tool for vulnerability management programs and compliance auditing. Snort, a powerful open-source intrusion detection system, IDS. Snort can perform real-time traffic analysis and packet logging on IP networks. It uses a rule-based language to detect malicious activity, port scans, and other suspicious behavior. Understanding IDS is vital for network defense. ClamAV, an open-source antivirus engine. While not a replacement for enterprise solutions, ClamAV is useful for scanning files and directories for malware signatures on Linux systems. It's a practical tool for basic malware detection. Security Onion. This isn't a single tool, but a Linux distribution specifically built for enterprise security monitoring, threat detection, and log management. It integrates tools like Snort, Suricata, Kibana, and others into a unified platform. It's fantastic for learning about defensive security operations. OSEC, a host-based intrusion detection system. HIDS. OSEC monitors system logs, file integrity, rootkits, and performs active response. It's a critical layer of security for individual servers and workstations. Fail2ban, a service that protects your server from brute force attacks. It monitors logs for repeated failed login attempts and automatically bans the offending IP addresses using firewall rules. It's a simple yet highly effective security measure. Linux, a security auditing tool for Unix-like systems. Linux scans the system for security information, configuration errors, and potential vulnerabilities. It provides hardening recommendations based on its findings. It's great for system administrators and security auditors. Beyond the core security suite, many other open-source tools on Linux enhance your security posture. KeePass, a free and open-source password manager. Using a password manager is a fundamental security practice to create and store strong, unique passwords for all your accounts. Nikto, a web server scanner that performs comprehensive tests against web servers for multiple items, including dangerous files, CGIs, outdated server software, and other problems. It's a quick way to find common web server vulnerabilities. VeraCrypt, a free and open-source disk encryption software. VeraCrypt can create encrypted file containers or encrypt entire partitions, drives. Encryption is crucial for protecting sensitive data at rest. Learning by doing is essential. You can start by installing a Linux distribution like Kali Linux on a virtual machine using VirtualBox or VMware. This provides a safe environment to experiment without affecting your main operating system. Practice basic security tasks. Use Nmap to scan your own local network, with permission, to see what devices are connected and what ports are open. Use Wireshark to capture traffic from your own computer and analyze common protocols like HTTP or DNS. Walk through a basic penetration test scenario using Metasploit against a vulnerable virtual machine, like Metasploitable. This teaches you the workflow of identifying a vulnerability and exploiting it in a controlled environment. Explore using Aircrack NG to understand the weaknesses in older Wi-Fi security protocols, again, only on networks you own or have explicit permission to test. Becoming proficient in Linux for cybersecurity is an ongoing journey. Becoming truly comfortable with the command line interface is paramount. The more you use it, the faster and more efficient you'll become. Dedicate time to learning scripting languages like Bash or Python. Automation is key in cybersecurity, and scripting allows you to create custom tools, automate repetitive tasks, and process data efficiently. Learn about network security monitoring, NSM. Use tools like Wireshark, Snort, or Security Onion to monitor network traffic, analyze logs, and detect suspicious patterns. This is a critical defensive skill. Practice vulnerability assessment. Use tools like Nmap and OpenVAS to scan systems and applications, identify potential weaknesses, and understand how to interpret the results and prioritize remediation. To accelerate your learning, leverage interactive platforms. Websites like TryHackMe and HackTheBox offer gamified, hands-on labs where you can practice Linux commands, ethical hacking techniques, and tool usage in realistic scenarios. They are fantastic for building practical skills. Consider pursuing certifications to validate your knowledge and boost your career prospects. Certifications like CompTIA Linux Plus, Red Hat Certified System Administrator, RHCSA, or Linux Professional Institute LPIC-1 demonstrate your Linux proficiency. For offensive security, the Offensive Security Certified Professional, OSCP, is highly regarded, focusing heavily on practical penetration testing using Kali Linux. The world of cybersecurity is constantly changing. New threats emerge, tools evolve, and techniques are refined. Continuous learning isn't optional, it's a necessity. Stay curious, keep practicing, and never stop exploring. Engage with the cybersecurity community. Follow experts on social media, join forums, attend webinars, and participate in local meetups. Sharing knowledge and learning from others is invaluable in this field. Your journey with Linux and cybersecurity is just beginning. Ready to start your journey or level up your skills? Don't wait. Download a beginner-friendly Linux distribution like Ubuntu or Fedora today and start exploring the command line. If you're feeling adventurous, set up a virtual machine and install Kali Linux to begin experimenting with security tools in a safe environment. Practice those basic commands, explore the file system, and look up the man pages for tools we discussed. Subscribe to this channel for more in-depth tutorials and guides. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and share it with anyone interested in cybersecurity. Let's build a more secure digital world, one Linux command at a time.